The rusty trawler, the Leviathan, cut through the waves. A crew of 6, hardened by the sea, manned the vessel. Captain Miller, grizzled and scarred, scanned the horizon. His first mate, Finn, a young man with haunted eyes, checked their course. They were headed for the Whispering Abyss, a legendary fishing ground shrouded in ominous tales. A place sailors whispered about, but rarely dared to visit. The ocean, a seemingly endless expanse of deep blue, held a hypnotic allure. As the Leviathan sailed deeper into the Whispering Abyss, the water turned an inky black. The sun, a distant memory, struggled to penetrate the oppressive darkness. An unnatural silence descended, broken only by the creaking of the ship and the unsettling whispers of the wind. The abyss, it seemed, was watching them. Strange occurrences began to plague the crew. Finn swore he saw shadows moving beneath the waves, massive shapes gliding in the murky depths. The ship's instruments malfunctioned, their needles spinning erratically. Then the sonar picked up a strange reading, a gargantuan form lurking just beyond their range of sight. A palpable sense of dread settled over the crew. Something was down there. It struck without warning. A colossal tentacle, thicker than the ship itself, erupted from the abyss. The monstrous appendage slammed into the deck, tossing crewmen like ragdolls. Panic gripped the crew. This was no ordinary sea creature. This was something ancient, something evil. The ocean itself seemed to recoil in fear as the creature roared, a deafening sound that shook the very foundations of the sea. Section 5, Struggle for Survival. Captain Miller, his weathered face hardened with resolve, rallied his men. Armed with harpoons and nets, they fought back against the monstrous entity. Finn, fear momentarily forgotten, joined the fray. He hacked at a slimy tentacle with an axe, the creature's strange bioluminescent blood splattering across the deck. Their struggle was one of desperation, of man against an unimaginable terror. Section 6. The ship's death throes. The Leviathan, no match for the creature's might, began to sink. The monster, enraged by the crew's defiance, battered the vessel with relentless fury. Metal shrieked, wood splintered, and the ocean rushed in to claim its prize. One by one, the crew were picked off, dragged into the inky depths by grasping tentacles. Only Captain Miller and Finn remained, clinging desperately to the wreckage. Section 7. A glimmer of hope. As the last of the Leviathans slipped beneath the waves, Finn spotted something in the distance. A light, faint but unmistakable, flickered on the horizon. "Captain, look!" he shouted, pointing. Miller, his face a mask of despair, looked in the direction Finn indicated. Could it be? Could rescue be at hand? Section 8. Into the Maw. Suddenly the water around them churned violently. The monstrous head of the creature, eyes burning like hot coals, rose from the depths. Its gaping maw, filled with rows of razor-sharp teeth, opened wide, swallowing the light and plunging them into darkness. Finn, his last hope extinguished, looked into the creature's eyes. He saw no malice, no hatred, only a cold, unfeeling hunger. Section 9. Revelation. And then Finn understood. The light wasn't coming towards them, it was emanating from within the creature. As he stared into the abyss, he saw other lights, countless pinpricks of illumination stretching out into the infinite darkness. The creature wasn't attacking them, it was consuming them. It wasn't a monster, not in the traditional sense. It was something far older, far grander, far more terrifying. It was the ocean itself, and they were merely specks of light, being reabsorbed into its unfathomable depths.